Hallo meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen zu Burudika, eine Unterhaltung und Motivationssendung, die besten und aktuellsten Musikhits aus Kenia, Uganda und Tansania präsentiert. Ich heiße Carol Kay und heute zu Gast ist Aroboy, eine Künstler aus Kenia. Und dabei ist auch Sly, eine Eventveranstalterin aus Hamburg, ursprünglich aus Kenia. Und ja, wir werden mehr von beiden hören während der Sendung. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this edition of Burudika. I call it a special one because today we are honored to have our guest, that is Aroboy from Kenya, an artist. Basically, I would say a Kenyan artist born and grown up in Kenya. But of course, more we will get to know from him as we speak to him. And Sly, like I said, is a Kenyan based in Hamburg, born also in Kenya with roots in Kenya. And she is today in charge. She's the boss today. And she's given us this opportunity to be able to speak with Aroboy. Thank you so much. And we start with you, Aroboy. And you will give us the sound again.
Okay, I pull up again.
Yes.
Yo, staki unipalama za chui chui, tabia za kifisi mistambui, napendo kifunga kwa bui bui, yeah. My baby go down low, go down low, go down low. Yeah, handbag go down low, go down low, go down low. I make you dance, oh. Giddy, 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 go down. Yeah, man, this original sound of Aroboy, a.k.a. Mr. Loverman, a.k.a. Baba Boy, a.k.a. Baba Kai.
Wow. That's a hot one, but it's beautiful and it's nice to have you. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Caro, for hosting me.
And then we have Sly. Karibu, Sly.
Yeah, Santi. Yeah, I'm Sly from Hamburg. I'm a Sylvia or Mama Samir. And yeah, we are hosting Aroboy here. So yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, the studio is full of parents.
All right.
Yes.
Mama Samir, Baba Kai.
I think I gave a half introduction. I should start again. Okay. I will say at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, Aroboy, so we go to you again. And yeah, how would you describe yourself?
Yeah, I'm a human being, first of all. I'm a human being. I'm a Kenyan performing, recording artist. Of course, born and raised in Nairobi, Kenya, in one of the beautiful ghettos called Huruma.
Okay.
Right now, as we speak, I'm a dad, of course. You know, the title, you know,
Yes,
I'm a dad, and also a fiancé to a beautiful lady called Nadia Mkami.
Okay.
Yeah, so in brief, that's Aroboy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, meine Damen und Herren, Aroboy hat sich vorgestellt und er sagt, er ist in Kenia geboren und auch dort aufgewachsen in Huruma und er ist Papa geworden und ist auch verlobt zu einer ganz bekannt und berühmt Künstlerin auch aus Kenia und sie heißt Nadia Mukami. Und Sly, du bist dann wieder dran. Hast du irgendwas darüber zu sagen? Deine Vorstellung, du hast dich vorgestellt auf Englisch, ein bisschen auf Deutsch, damit unsere Zuschauer auch mitbekommen kann oder verstehen kann, was du gerade gesagt hast.
Ja, genau. Ich bin Sly oder Sylvia aus Hamburg, also ursprünglich aus Kenia. Und ich bin eine Eventveranstalterin hier. Und ja, meine Arbeit, ich bringe ja Künstler aus Afrika nach Deutschland oder nach Europa. Genau.
Okay. So, Aroboy.
Yeah.
How has the journey been?
Yeah, the journey has been good. I had the beautiful flight ever. We landed, you know, right on we started, you know, working. It's been a beautiful journey in terms of my tours. The first show was, you know, was in Noise, if I can remember. It was amazing. It was beautiful. You know, people here have mad energy. You know, even if they pull up, even like, you know, like not in big numbers, but the ones who attend, man, like it's just mad vibe. So I've been enjoying myself on stage and also sharing, you know, beautiful, you know, moments with my beautiful people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made new fans?
Of course.
All right.
Of course. When you listen to Aroboy one time, two-time you are a fan.
Okay.
And from a fan you become a family. So I've met now so many people, and to me, I consider them my family. So I have a big family right now in Europe, and I would like to thank everyone who is coming through, who is pulling up to our shows. It means a lot. It means we're bonding, and the bond is growing, stronger by day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we go back to your music. Where did you start?
Yeah, man, I started long time.
Yes. I can't remember.
The music has been in me. The music has been in me since way back. I was in high school. I was so active in dance and drama.
Yeah.
And then after my high school, I went direct. I wanted. I had a dream. I wanted to make it in arts, to be specific in music. And that dream, to achieve it, there was had in my mind to come up with a group. And in 2012 we came up with a boy band, a group of 3 boys. We did our thing, released a couple of music here and there, and then I think in 2015, unfortunately, the group died. The group never survived. So after that, I had to dust myself up and go as a solo artist. So from 2016, I released my first single as a solo artist called Mdogo Mdogo, and then followed up by your favorite track called Kona. So Hadi Mwisho wa Kalenda. So from then it's just been a series of making sure that the brand Arrow Boy is out there, that the brand Arrow Boy is a household name, that the brand Arrow Boy impacts positively to the society. Because coming from a place where people consider it like people are in a ghetto, coming from a ghetto and making it out there, it's like an inspiration to any ghetto youth out there. So for me, mine was just go out there, do your thing, and also inspire the people back there at home. Yeah. So in 2017, of course, I pushed as a solo artist under myself, and then I think after 2 years I met up with a record label called the Kaka Empire, under an artist called King Kaka. And from there, they helped me with the management, the business side of music. After 2 years, again I came up with my record label called Utembe World, which has signed right now. We have an artist called Yani who's doing great. So when you look at my journey, it's just growth, gradual growth,
Yes.
by growth. So I thank God for that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And just by the way, is Uruma also a slam?
Who?
Uruma.
Yeah, yo. Uruma is it's a ghetto, man. It's a ghetto. Huruma is next to Madare, and Huruma they're like sister brothers. Huruma, Madare. So if you're in Huruma, you can comfortably say you're in a ghetto. But it was a smart ghetto.
Okay.
A bit,
that's what I'm wondering, and I'm asking. Is Uruma also advanced? Okay, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful journey, and there are so many things that we're also learning when we speak to you directly. We see you out there in the media, and sometimes we don't get to know some of the stories that are in the background.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. Ja, meine Damen und Herren, eine ganz kurze Zusammenfassung. Arrow Boy hat uns erzählt, dass er hat Musik in 2012 angefangen und bis 2014 hat er in eine Gruppe Musik gemacht, und danach ist er als Solokünstler seit 2016. Er hat ihre erste Single rausgebracht, und nach 2 Jahren hat er auch mit King Kaka Empire, das ist auch ein Musiklabel in Kenia, auch gearbeitet. Und danach hat er dann angefangen als Solokünstler mit ihrer eigenen Label, Utembe Empire?
Ja, Utembe World.
Utembe World,
Yeah.
Okay. Utembe World. Und er hat auch eine Künstler unter die Label, er heißt Yani, die auch momentan ganz gut in Musik ist und ganz bekannt. Ja, und Aslai, wie läuft denn für dich auch als Eventveranstalterin?
Also ich könnte sagen, also ja, es läuft gut, aber ist auch herausfordernd. So, also es gibt auch viele zwischendurch Herausforderungen, aber auch das macht auch Spaß, wenn du mit Künstlern arbeitest, die auch so kooperativ sind, und ja, das macht Spaß. So, ist ein Prozess, so ist eine Reise, aber ist auch, also für mich macht Spaß. Also ich mag meine Arbeit.
Okay.
Ja.
Und wie denn bist du denn zugekommen, mit Aroboy zu arbeiten?
Ich bin ein Fan von Aroboy und auch von Freunden und so, weil als Veranstalterin, ich gucke auch halt, wie Leute reagieren zur Musik von anderen Künstlern, und wir recherchieren immer, ne? Wir bringen nicht einfach einen Künstler so, wir recherchieren, sehen wir, okay, die Leute, die sind interessiert und auch da nach Hause, die machen gute Arbeit, und dann von da, dann sehen wir, okay, dann machen wir das so.
Alles klar.
Genau.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just from Sly, she says it's quite challenging but also enjoyable when she gets to work with artists who are quite cooperative. The work becomes even lighter and more interesting. And of course, apart from that, she's also explained briefly about how she decided on working with Aroboy. And she says before they decide on an artist, they have to, find out a little bit about the artist, look at the reaction of the fans, and first and foremost, she's a fan of Aroboy. Thank you so much, Aroboy. I'm coming back to you today. Leo, sisi na wewe.
Yeah, leo ni leo.
Umesema kesho ni mwongo.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So, right now you're under your own label.
Yes.
Everything else is under you. Do you have a manager all the same?
Yeah, we have a whole team, we had some challenges with the visa, but all of us would be here. But I have a whole team, a record label, of course. The other artist also has his own management under Utembe World.
Okay.
So it's a whole house, it's a whole family. Yeah.
Okay. So, you have your own label?
Yeah.
Madame has her own label, or do you work together?
Yeah, she has her own label
All
too.
right. Beautiful. That is.
Yeah, she runs Seven's Creative Hub. Also a record label. Yeah, I do also run mine called Utembe.
Okay.
So we are in business, all of us.
That is nice. It's beautiful.
But
I'm really-
soon I'm making more money. I just want to buy her company out. Hopefully.
Okay.
She will not accept.
That's a nice one.
If I come, I come through with some good amount. And maybe give her a better deal, I might buy that 7 Creative Hub.
Okay. So then she becomes under your label.
She might buy you one.
What if I decide that I also want to be an artist? Am I allowed? Can I also come into the label?
Yeah.
Can you test? You have to.
Of course,
What do I need to do?
there is a lot, of course. Before we spot you, you must, be a hardworking artist. You must also be, you have top-notch discipline, and someone who is also patient, because music business is something that requires a lot of patience. If you're not patient, you're not gonna make it. So patience is key. Yeah, so if you are patient,
Okay.
you have the talent, yeah, you have what we're looking for, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, that's beautiful. And you say you have your manager, and then you have a team that is doing the paperwork and everything else in the background.
Yes.
So what about finances? Music, I'm told, is hard. It's not paying. It's costly. You need the videos. You need everything. How are you doing this?
It's crazy. At first, when you're beginning, of course, it's heavy. To all the new artists, to the beginners, if you don't have maybe a record label, you don't have somebody who's helping you, maybe a family, you have a parent, it's crazy. So for me, at first, I used to work, of course, in a butchery. That's when I got my first capital to invest in my music. I used to work as a butcherman. The wage that I used to get there, putting it together for some time, because I used to shoot like one video for 1 year. Every year I shoot one video. So within that year, I consolidate the funds here and there, then come up with some capital. So it's crazy. If you have a label, it's easier on you. But right now, I think for artists, you have to try out. The initial amount you can request maybe the friends, the family around you to help you kickstart your business, or you can still venture into something. You can do jobs. Like you hustling here and also hustling in music. So you bring some money from other business, you invest in your music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's interesting to know, because I've spoken to quite a number and they're saying, Carol, I can't produce my video. I need a management. I need somebody. But what happens when somebody gets a management? Does the management take care of everything that the artist is doing?
I think management, first of all, the artist, you have to know your business. Music is like any other business. You have to understand your business inside out. When the business, you have like a vision that your business is growing, or you have a vision that the business is going to grow to a certain magnitude, that's when now you look for a helper who's going to help you, arrange everything in order for you to propel to other higher levels. So you don't, because managers, you pay them first of all. And also that maybe I can say there are two types of maybe management. There are people who put cash into you, and there are people who manage your craft and they get cash out of your craft.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you lucky enough, you get somebody who invests in you, who will ingest some cash in you, that's good. But if you're an artist who's beginning, and maybe you're putting a team together, it's better you understand your music first, and then you'll bring a manager who's gonna help you handle a couple of stuffs as you concentrate on creativity. Yeah.
Okay, meine Damen und Herren, wir haben über Geld und die Musikgeschäft gesprochen, und Aruboy hat uns erklärt, dass er hat Musik, als er Musik angefangen hat, er war alleine und er muss das alles finanzieren, und er hat gearbeitet in einer Fleischerei, und er hat mit ihrer eigenen Lohn Videos gedreht, und danach hat er dann mit anderen Leuten gearbeitet. Wir haben das vorher gesagt, dass er mit King Kaka unter dem Label Kaka Empire auch gearbeitet. Aber er meinte, es ist ganz wichtig, dass man wo man Geld bekommen hat. Sonst geht das nicht, weil die Videos sind sehr teuer, und auch manche Leute haben Managers und Leute, die als Künstler man selber entweder bezahlen muss oder jemand, die investieren kann in die Künstler, und dann machen die dann dieses Geschäft zusammen. Und Sly, wie ist das mit dir?
Also geschäftlich.
Brauchst du auch zu viel Geld dafür oder schaffst du das einfach so?
Einfach so gar nicht.
Okay.
Ist genau das Gleiche, weil du musst auch so schauen mit Finanzen, weil du musst auf die Künstler, du musst alles bezahlen für die von an, wie heißt das, Flug, Unterkunft, alles, Essen und alles, dann musst du selber kümmern. Aber da musst du mal so schauen, wie es passt auch. So zum Beispiel, je mehr du die Shows verkaufst, je mehr kannst du mehr verdienen. Und dann musst du trotzdem gucken, ob du eine gute Deals machst mit den Leuten, dann bekommst du ja was. Manchmal, du machst sowas und dann am Ende verlierst du so, dann hast du keinen Gewinn. Und manchmal ist so, also hast du vielleicht ein bisschen was oder ist auch einfach so geblieben. Dann du hast dein Geld wieder, aber kein Gewinn. Ne? Also ist immer unterschiedlich. Es kommt drauf an. Ja, aber ja, kann nicht sein, es ist nicht leicht, aber ist machbar und ist auch so, je mehr du weitermachst, dann lernst du auch dabei und dann die Fehler, die du letztes Mal gemacht hast, dann machst du nicht wieder und alles verbessert sich mit Zeit. Genau.
Wie ist das denn mit der Künstler? Ist das eine Vereinbarung, wo er wohnen würde oder mit der Flugticket? Entscheidest du, welche Flug und
Nein,
alles oder entscheidet ihr?
Das ist eine Vereinbarung, weil wir haben immer Verträge dann der Künstler, die haben immer diese Rider. Das ist Hospitality Rider, die haben diese Technical Rider und alles. Und die sagen, okay, ich arbeite so, ich möchte so für eine Unterkunft haben. Und dann könnt ihr vereinbaren, ob das passt oder nicht. Und ist einfach nur besprechen.
Okay. Und dann ganz kurz für unsere Englisch-Zuschauer auch, ganz ein bisschen eine Zusammenfassung, auch ein bisschen erklären, damit.
Yes, it's also different. I cannot like exactly say it works like this. It depends with the artist you are bringing. So you have an agreement with the artist because you also have to cater for the artist. You have to cater for the transport, for the accommodation, and all that, and also how you work with the other promoters. Then you have also agreement with the other promoters. So they are the things the promoters have to do also, and that is where you get your fee from them. And also what I can say is that sometimes it's complicated when the promoters, they don't follow the agreement, so you always have some misunderstanding, but you just try to work things out with both the artists and the other promoters. Yeah.
Beautiful. So, Araboy, I come back to you again, and you have released 1,000 singles and albums here,
we have I have 2 albums on my catalog. And other singles, I can't even count them.
Okay, and how is it so far?
I thank God, I've gotten positive feedback from way back.
Yes.
Like when I normally when I release a song, I go check the comments, or some messages come in, feedback from a couple of people. It has been always positive feedback. That is when I can say that is what has kept me going, which is very, very important. You need to know what you're doing. If people love what you're doing, definitely when they tell you we love what you're doing, it keeps you on track. So I can say there's too much growth in numbers, and also numbers also we equate them to something. At least I can feed my family of music.
Yes.
And we're still going.
Yes.
I can say I'm not yet there. When you listen to my first album, it's called Hatua. It's on all the platforms, I can say. There's a song called Hatua. In that song, I'm telling my people, we're on this journey. I haven't reached yet. I'm not yet where I'm supposed to be, but I'm still keeping on. That's like my drive. I never lose the focus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you give us kidogo sauti on Hatua.
Yes. So Hatua was my first album. Right now we're doing a tour on my new album called Focus.
Okay.
It's on all the platforms. Guys, make sure you go stream this album. It's doing numbers. I thank God. And it's like when you listen to this album, you'll hear some different Arrow Boy, a mature Arrow Boy. And you'll hear Arrow Boy who is so different from the other Arrow Boy you used to hear. So this is a new sound, a new vibe, and most definitely you're gonna love it. Yes.
One song out of it?
One song.
Maybe from the new one or the old one, whichever. You choose. I'll give you the choice.
The song that I love, it's called Mood. I love that song so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Just go check out Arrow Boy Mood. It's on my Focus album.
Okay.
It talks about a lady. I think it's it talks about the intimate moment with your partner. So yeah, go listen to it. I don't wanna sing it here.
That's not fair, but it's okay. We'll catch up with you somewhere. Okay. So now, how does it equate? How does it work for an artist when you have your music? Where does the money come from to run these people, to run the team, and also to have your artist? Is your artist the kind of artist that you have to take care of everything, or the artist has to?
Yeah. So when I realized, the struggles that I've been through as an artist when I was coming up, I said I wouldn't want the same, my artist to go through the same. So I decided I fund everything, of course, from the videos, audio production, and marketing. So my artist is on 360 deal. So I do everything for him. Yes. So what was your question again?
How you people
where the
raise
money?
This money? Yes.
Yeah, money comes from everywhere. Right now, I think
money follow you.
Yeah, money follow you everywhere. Yeah, but money will come when you are serious. When you've taken this as a business. When you're so disciplined in whatever you do, because there are times that too much money comes in. So if you don't have that discipline, to handle your finance, tomorrow you're not gonna have shows. You're not gonna have a lot coming in from your you're not gonna have a lot of income, and still your business, you would love your business to still be thriving. So you need some money again to push it to pump in your business. So money comes from everywhere. Streaming platforms right now, people are online, are streaming music like on a daily. Streaming platforms, from the shows, from the endorsements. Yeah, so I'm a brand ambassador. From that you can also raise money. So it depends on how you've carried your brand. If your brand is smart, if your brand is sellable out there, if you've put in work, definitely, who is God, you're gonna be rewarded in the end. Yeah.
Okay. And what challenges do you face? It sounds to me like things are going so well. I'm wondering whether there are any problems in between.
Yeah. So yesterday we were listening to you on the radio.
Yes.
And you played the song called Corner. I told Sly, whenever I hear a song that I did some time back, I don't even remember the best part of it. I remember the struggle that I went through, maybe doing the video or recording that song. So of course we go through a lot.
Yes.
But we choose to advertise the best.
Yes.
We're not gonna be crying every day. It's business at the end of the day. So we go through a lot, of course. An artist, there are so many levels that we love to reach. And there are some levels you cannot crack without big money, without good network, and also without good marketing. All that is costly. So it's not something that you can just wake up and do easily. You must have some good finance and some good network, and to get all that, it's a hustle. Yeah. And also to maintain fame, sometimes it's difficult. Yeah, we go through a lot of temptations here and there.
Yeah.
So if you're number one, to maintain number one, it's not also easy. Yeah.
So rising is a little lighter than maintaining that spot, or even growing beyond. The bigger the difficulties become.
Maintaining the brand, you can blow. Like we've had so many artists out there blowing with one song, and before you know it, you cannot hear even
again.
So just maintaining that brand, it's not easy. Yeah, you must have a tough skin. You must be you must be able to to be flexible. You need to also be flexible at some point, because vibes change. Today you wake up, people are vibing on amapiano, people are vibing on gengeton. So you need also to be flexible, mingle yourself with any vibe that comes through, but also be keen on not losing your identity as you, because if I'm Arrow Boy, people know me. So many people know me as a dancehall artist, this Swahili dancehall artist. So when the vibe comes, make sure you don't lose your originality. Yeah.
Okay. And Sly, do you have any challenges in this process? How you as an event organizer? Gibt es irgendwelche Schwierigkeiten überhaupt?
Ja, es gibt immer. Also wie gesagt, ist immer so unterschiedlich. Kommt drauf an, zum Beispiel, du planst einfach etwas und läuft nicht wie du erwartet hast. Ne? Manchmal zum Beispiel, ich konnte sagen, so wenn ab eine Künstler da ist, dann vielleicht erwartet ihr, dass viele Leute kommt und so und dann plötzlich kommt nicht so viele Leute oder so. Und ja, das sind die Herausforderungen, dass wir immer bekommen. Aber manchmal sagst du, ich mache einfach, hast du keine große Erwartung und dann boom, dann ist super. Also ja, genau.
Okay, und wie ist das mit dem Team? Wenn du, sagen wir zum Beispiel eine Show und dann ist nicht so viel davon rausgekommen. Wie machst du denn mit dem Team? Weil du bist gar nicht alleine. Du hast Leute, die mit dir arbeiten. How do you now sort it out with them? Is it not necessarily apart from your team? I'm sure there are times when you need services from other people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens? You sort it out within yourself, or how do you go about it?
Yes, because for example, when you are doing an event, for example, you have to have a capital.
Yes.
You cannot just wait like you start the event and you don't have money in you because you don't know what will happen.
Yes.
So you just have to do your calculation. You have the capital. So in case anything goes left, then you can cater for the expenses.
Yes.
So that is always what I always do.
Okay.
So, and I have a team. My team, they are my friends. And we are still new. We started in 2019. Actually, I don't count 2020 and 2021 because actually we didn't do much.
Yes.
So we are still young, and my team, they are my friends, so they understand. So whenever we have an event and it doesn't go well, they tell me, Sly, don't stress yourself. We are just here to support you.
Okay.
We don't need anything from you. And that is why I love my team, and I'm so glad having them.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. So, Aroboy, was this your first tour to Europe?
Yes, this is like my first tour in Europe, and yeah, I love it already.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to come back again.
I hope you're coming back. I hope those are not just words.
Inshallah, because like this one, like I can say it was more like benchmarking, trying to find out what's really happening in Europe. Are you guys really listening to our music?
Yes.
Ama ni kutuchocha tu, or you just chocharing?
Imagine we are not chocharing. We are not chocharing.
But I found out, I think this is one beautiful market that every artist should take advantage of. Back at home, people are so comfortable. When you go out of your uncomfort zone, that's when there is growth, and that's when there's just too much success out here.
Okay.
So people should come out, come and meet our people here, link up, find beautiful people here in Germany, beautiful people in Europe that are streaming our music. There are some people who knew my music, but they didn't know. Yeah, they don't know who is this. They know go down low, but they don't know the person. Yeah, choo. So, yeah.
Okay.
So for me, it's been a good experience.
Yes.
A learning curve at the same time. There are so many things that I'm learning. So expect me, I'm coming back in a big way.
Okay.
Yeah, inshallah.
And you decided on dancehall kind of music, or what was the reason why you thought dancehall was good for you? Is there any particular reason?
Yeah, of course. We grew up like when you do research very well, like the genres that the music that's been doing good in Kenya, rumba. Reggae and dancehall, reggae and dancehall, and we fused it to be kapuka. So like that's what I grew up listening to. I grew up listening to Lingala, reggae and dancehall. So when you listen to my music, you'll find elements of of the music I just mentioned. So you'll hear some dancehall vibe, you'll hear some beautiful melodies from rumba. And also the beat, our Kenyan vibe, East African vibe. Yeah, so inspiration, has been drawn from what we used to listen to. Yeah, my mom used to love Yondo Sister so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to ask whether you have the support of your family in your music.
Of course, at first, they were like...
Yeah, because parents are always like, not music.
That's not the path we need. We want you to go
and hey, become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
They would even rather encourage you to do Jua Kali than going to, going into music. But when they saw fruits, African, our African parents, when the fruits came out, started, coming in, they'd be like, hey, we're praying for you. And then
Mungu akubariki.
yeah.
It's beautiful. It's nice talking to you, Arab boy. When I look at you, I remember, the first times I met you, I'm like, wow.
Yes,
if
yes.
you're persistent, if you're hardworking, if you're determined, you can really get to where you want to go.
Exactly. I've been a fan. I've been your fan. You've been a very good support of, East African music and also African music in general. So, you are our good ambassador.
Yes.
And may God keep you. May God, keep blessing you.
Amen.
Yeah, we need you. We need you here.
Amen. That's
a
beautiful prayer. Amen. May also God continue to bless you. I'm proud of you. Amen. You're one artist when I look back to and I remember. I still even have the texts from those days. From those days. And your song, Kona, has been my beautiful song through and through.
Thank you.
Like Sly says, I play that song I don't know how many times. Anytime, and the words are just beautiful. So you write your songs on your own?
Yeah, I do write my songs on my own. But this album, the latest album, I said, I think I don't want to be mean. Let me bring in some people. Let me do it as a team.
Yes.
So there are some songs that, I incorporated in some songwriters. Yeah, but my majority of them, of course, I wrote them. I write my music. I fully control the writing of my music. But I'm not that type of an artist who maybe if we're in studio and you are around like I do listen to everyone's idea. Like you bring an idea, I'll be like, if it works for me, I'll go with it. So I'm so open to ideas when I'm in studio. It doesn't matter if you are a chef, you are a let me say a cleaner. If you hear something and you contribute, I'm good with it. Yeah, but sometimes I also bring in some songwriters. Yeah.
And what about collabos? How do you decide who works with you?
Collab is all about the vibe. If the vibe is right, if I love what you're doing, if personally I need an artist to be on my song, of course, you create that song with the artist in mind. So after you create an idea, you send them, and also if they like the idea, we're good to go. But it's always about the vibe. Yeah, if I love your vibe, or I love the vibe that you've sent, I'm good to go. Yeah.
And how do you deal with negativity, negative comments? There are times when you go into the social media and people are saying big crazy things, and you wake up and you've posted a photo and people are writing so many things. And like I remember there was a time when everybody was writing, Araboy is fighting with Nadia, Araboy is doing this, this and that. How do you deal with this?
First of all, you have to accept that you're a public figure. People are going to talk about you. People are going to talk about your craft because, you choose that path. So, but at the same time, sometimes we respond. But at times you just let it slide because you're not going to be every time,
answering.
People have freedom to say whatever they want to say. Yeah, but when, sometimes you find me, I'm free and, I'm reading comments. I feel like I want to reply. I do reply you. Yeah, but no. Yeah, not all the time, and also no bad energy. Like for me, I'm one artist who's against negative vibes. If you have just negative vibes, stay there with your vibes, negative vibes. And you I think they say, I don't know, you reflect who you are. What comes out of you. So for me, if you're positive, everything is gonna be positive on my end. I choose positive energy all day. Yeah.
All right. And Sly, do you receive this kind of negative energy sometimes?
Yeah, of
maybe
course.
Maybe an event has not gone the way or maybe the fans are not happy about
Sly will cry.
No. If I was to cry, I could have cried long time. But yeah, there must be. Of course they are. And it's just that for me, I know people will judge, people will talk. That is normal. So you just know, I believe in myself so much. So me, I don't care. So if you have to say something, say it. And also for me, I believe in God. I believe in my work. And I just let God fight my battles. So people will always talk. Even if you do good things. They will always look for that slight mistake or negative thing to, to judge you and attack you. So it's part of it. Yeah.
Our young CEO, huh?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay. So, Araboy, first of all, I want to say also congratulations for being Papa.
Yeah,
Does
thank
it
you so
interfere
much.
with your work anyhow, with the music or anything?
Of course, it reaches a point, sometimes, when think of doing something right now, I just don't think by myself.
Yourself, yes.
I have somebody who is depending on me.
Yes.
I have a family, so whatever I put out has to be like some clean music, also some clean videos. Right now things have changed a bit.
Yes.
But we still having good times.
But I hope it's not going to cut you out from the fans, because the more you are out there, the more the fans want from you. Of course, the discipline is important.
Yes. There's just that discipline, of course.
The person you're with now, and the respect is also very important.
Exactly.
Yes. But we wish you all the best, and I'm happy. It's great to see you here. And
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I'm looking forward, like you said, you're still going to come back.
Yeah, this is my home
maybe
right now.
Maybe next time you come with the family.
Yeah.
So that we have.
Kabisa.
And by the way, before we go on, your real name?
My real name is Ali Yusuf Watuba. Yes,
okay.
Ali Yusuf. That's my real name.
Okay. And so I think basically we've talked so much. I don't know if there's anything that you think we've left out that you wish to tell your fans. You're free to do that. Yeah,
I think we're good. What I can say, thank you so much. Those who've been supporting Araboy from day one, and also those who are joining Araboy right now. This is a good ride, I can say. This is you've not made a mistake. If you've chosen Araboy as your entertainer, it's not a mistake, I can tell you that. Just keep supporting, keep streaming my music. I have a new album out called Focus. Keep streaming it. More music is coming through. More projects are coming through. And also, before I go, we have a foundation. We have a Lowland Safari Foundation, helping young girls, and young parents back at home. So that's something also you should check it out, because we're impacting lives to back at home, helping our young ladies, those who had some problems during their pregnancy journey, those who never made it, who never had a chance to hold their babies, because the foundation came through. The name of the foundation came up because we did lose our first child. We had my baby had a miscarriage, and from then we wanted to come out with something that's gonna help the society, because in Africa, when you have a child, is the child is for the society. Anyone in that community can send a child or use that, make that child help the community. So we decided we come out with something that's gonna help the young child out there, and we came out with the Lowland Safari Foundation. So make sure you check it out. It's on all socials. Also, if you have any question that you wanna know, just DM them. They will be able to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
you very much, Araboy. That was great. And Sly, your final words?
Yeah, as for me, I'll say thank you, Caro, for hosting us. And thank you for supporting our artists, supporting us as promoters. It's not an easy job. So I would say, fans out there, let's keep on supporting our artists back home. And also, we help them push their music also here abroad, because we still need that culture thing over here, because it's the one that keeps us moving and also feel at home. So,
Thank you. And then for our German listeners, your final words, and maybe a little bit of Araboy's just Zusammenfassung. In Deutsch. A little bit about the foundation. He spoke about the foundation.
Okay. So, danke, Caro, nochmal für die Einladung. Und ich würde sagen, dass wir sind so glücklich, dass wir hier sind. Und unsere Artist Araboy ist noch hier bis übernächste Woche. Am 18. Juni ist er in Bremen, Germany. So, ja, das wäre gut, dass ihr vorbeikommt und dass wir zusammen Spaß haben können. Und auch, ich würde sagen, unsere Künstler, die haben mit seinem Partner haben die eine Charity-Organisation. Das ist eine Non-Profit-Organisation und heißt Lola und Safari. Und das geht um die junge Frauen und die helfen, also die Kinder, also Babys verloren haben oder Schwierigkeiten haben wie heißt das, mit Kindern, also die brauchen finanziell Support oder sowas und da machen die in Kenya und ja, wenn man Unterstützung geben kann die auch in die Social Media gucken bei Lola und Safari und die folgen und dann können die auch was machen, was man möchte, also mit Unterstützung spenden oder sowas. Genau.
Thank you very much. All right, I think I want to say thank you again, Araboy, to you.
How do you say thank you in German?
Danke schön oder danke.
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 Yes, that is thanks.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice having you. I'm looking forward to having you again and again and again and again.
Thank you so much,
Mpaka
Carol.
mwisho wa kalenda,
Kabisa.
Yes, I wish you all the best in your endeavors, everything that you're doing.
Thank
May
you.
God lead you.
Amen.
And I'm hoping that the next time we are meeting, we are talking about another level.
Exactly.
And send our regards and greetings to the family and the baby.
Yes.
And all
Yeah, the
best.
baby is active online, you know. He's running his own
He has
social
account,
media. Yes, but he's just only three months old. But
And how many followers?
I don't know. Right now,
You
20K followers.
Hey, yes. That's nice. And our greetings and our love to the family, and of course, all the best in your
Thank you so
activities.
much.
And we are
Thank
looking
you.
forward to having you again and again.
Yeah.
All right. And Sly, I know I'll still see you, but I still wish you all the best.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you. You're one power lady. I admire your strength, and I know you're still going to go even to greater heights.
Tambua to the world. Yeah.
Okay, und meine Damen und Herren, das war's für heute. Das war ein Gespräch mit Araboy aus Kenia zusammen mit Sly, eine Veranstalterin in Hamburg. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Das war Burudika auf TD TV. Ich bin Carol K. und auf Wiedersehen. Thank you so much to our viewers. It's been a great time talking to Araboy and together with Sly, who is an event organizer, and Araboy is our artist from Kenya. And it's been a great time. I hope you also had a nice time with us. And I'm looking forward to hosting you again. And until then, thank you. My name is Carol K. And that was Burudika on TD TV. And I say bye for now.